Right now, thousands of times a day, your brain is running a calculation. It is weighing whether to keep paying attention to what you're doing or to abandon it for something easier. If you constantly feel the urge to switch to a more stimulating task, you are operating on ancient survival programming that prioritizes high reward for low effort. From apps or junk food, your brain adapts through a process called downregulation. High levels of stimulation diminish your active dopamine receptors until normal tasks feel impossible. Over the next few minutes, we are going to build a personalized 7-day dopamine detox action plan to reverse that tolerance effect. To do this effectively, gather your smartphone, a physical notebook, and a pen right now. Because engineered algorithms are more persistent than human willpower, reclaiming focus requires structural changes to your physical environment. Step 1 targets empty dopamine, activities providing massive mental stimulation in exchange for zero effort. Look at your notebook. Write down the single most destructive source of high stimulation, low effort reward in your daily routine. This protocol isolates that specific habit for temporary removal. Step 2 requires creating immediate, hard friction between yourself and the target you just wrote down. Pause this video and do that now. This graphic shows the digital execution. Delete the apps off your phone or install a strict website blocker to prevent habitual access. Next, establish physical barriers. Move the charger into a different room to prevent morning scrolling. Engineered algorithms rely on effortless access. Mandatory friction is your most reliable defense system. Removing a bad habit creates a vacuum in your daily schedule. Leaving that space empty almost always leads to a relapse. This brings us to step 3. Write down 3 slow dopamine replacement activities in your notebook. Tasks requiring sustained effort, like reading a physical book, cooking a healthy meal, or exercising without music. This chart shows the difference in how these activities affect your reward system. On the left, we see the crash following external stimulation. On the right, the slow, steadily rising curve from internal accomplishment. These activities feel boring at first because your dopamine system is still tuned to high intensity. Prioritizing activities that build lasting satisfaction is the foundational mechanic for successfully retraining your brain. Step 4 is preparing for the transition period. This is the 3-day window where most people fail and return to their old habits. This graph shows the timeline you should expect. For 72 hours, dopamine drops into a red valley, causing restlessness. This signals your brain is upregulating its receptors. You're feeling the physical sensation of your brain returning to baseline. To monitor this recovery, execute Step 5. Write a single sentence in your notebook each evening. Tracking your motivation provides proof the process is working. Predicting when and why this mental friction will arrive makes the process manageable. Your system is now complete. Your physical environment is locked, your targets are removed, and your slow replacements are staged. As your baseline restores, engaging in difficult work begins to feel rewarding. Close this video now and physically begin your first slow dopamine replacement activity. Aligning your daily actions with your actual intentions represents the highest form of mental agency. This is a brain that works for you, not against you.